Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Fallout 4's DLC. So what were you saying in regards to translation errors?
So...
Oh wow, that was a lot more than you popped down.
We were under the impression that...
Wait there.
Sit here.
We haven't talked to him in a while. We should do that at some point.
Probably.
There's a grenade to your left. Up. There. No, we went faster last time. You may not remember it, but we did. Yeah. You and Curious were under the impression... Is this about the that festival event thing?
Yeah. So we're under the impression that the... one, that it would have been happening a little earlier.
Yeah.
Which it hasn't. And two... so the first half is the Greatest Jargus.
Yeah.
Where you fight a big old Jargus.
Hey boy, you know any tricks?
Aww,
That's cute.
I didn't know that you could
Good boy.
ask him tricks.
Yeah, we're on. You got the Greatest Jargus.
Yeah.
And then the second half of the event, you play against. The event is a.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, it's just gas. Don't worry.
Luckily, time freezes when I pick locks.
Yeah, and then the next event is a tempered Lavazov.
Yeah.
As like a celebration thing.
Oh, is this the most hunted? The most hunted creature in Monster Hunter gets a special made of it?
Turns out it's not the most hunted creature. We were correct in being confused. It is the least hunted creature. Because no one cares about Lazarov, and no one wants to fight the Lazarov.
Whereas the most hunted creature, if I recall correctly, is because they've made 4 events to hunt the poor thing.
Yeah.
And you hunt it early on in the game. So it's going to be the most hunted creature. Oh, that wasn't very legendary.
No, it didn't even drop legendary gear. Oh god!
Oh gosh, it's off! Oh, okay.
That was disgusting.
Oh.
Oh, now it's dropped legendary gear.
Gosh, fear the mother.
Yeah, they violently convulse and explode.
I thought we turned off the gas.
Shut up.
Won't be able to hack this.
No. We're not
Oh yeah,
intelligent enough.
we're dumb.
You forget this because you're used to playing as you, the weedy nerd man.
The weedy nerd man that throws dynamite everywhere.
You can't just throw dynamite and call it a martial art, can't I?
Oh yeah, turning the valves does nothing because it's just a hole.
Ah.
Oh well.
Yeah, we got enough.
I have enough healing items where I don't really care.
I think, you know, the characters' arms in these games would just be filled with puncture marks.
Probably are. I'm so glad you can't get addicted to stim packs.
Yeah, unlike real life, where you could quite easily do so.
Ah!
That's been the biggest scare you've had in this game.
No, let's be honest. The biggest scare was whatever the hell went on in
Trinity
goddamn
Tower.
Trinity Tower.
Okay, yeah, okay. I mean, in the DLC. Yeah, in the DLC.
Oh no.
No, it's a
blocked
blocked doorway.
Guess I'll just leave. I don't know.
No, I guess you won't.
Does it though?
No, my powers of resetting! Are you supposed to keep turning the valves then? Maybe it'll open the door. You might need the hacker ability. Well, do you know?
No. Gas is very clearly not doing anything here because my health is not going down.
Huh.
I think I'm healing. Never!
Do we have those as one of our perks? That's strange. They're not in the front room at the moment as they bark like mad.
Basket! Down! Basket!
Oh, and of course the controller disconnects. That's unsurprising.
I'm not naughty about going upstairs as of late. And do a quick save and see what...
Yeah, so it's the Grace Jargus who's the most hunted, isn't it?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I thought that's what they announced. It was the Great Jargus. That was the
No,
most
they
hunted.
announced that the lad... It was... We thought it was the Lazioff that was the most hunted. But...
No, it's the complete opposite.
Turns out, we were correct. No one hunts Lazioff. Cars.
I know we've been getting a few people who, all these dead people had, Crag's Plan and stuff like that. Find Raider Play Park. 2, Crush Raiders. 3, make best meat bag. 4, take stuff. 5, win.
I need the,
For a super mutant, he had a very delicate handwriting.
What's the dead lady in this room called?
Sergeant Marks. Oh, they had like a note or a key on them or something.
They had a little... thing. But we have so much junk in here.
Well, it should be in the S section.
Was it Kayla's orders?
Your orders to investigate the Nuka-Cola family radio signal that appeared today. Our intel is determined.
That was the girl we killed at when we first came here.
Yeah.
We really need to sort this out.
Quiet. Since there's something short to mention whilst you're focused on that, it got leaked a bit early, but a Power Rangers Fine game has been announced.
There we go.
I've been ordered to scout the area. Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick the pace, Mick.
Ass! We're trying to listen to this.
Came across a civilian looking for help. He was already shot, so I left him to die. Not worth the bullet.
Okay.
Said if you
Hardly the nicest person.
place called Sergeant Marks. They were heavily supplied.
Oh, well, we're not learning a lot here.
Some sort of fucking maze. I'm guessing that asshole I left to die intentionally led me here. Probably not even...
Well, that's karma getting to you.
I have no idea how long this will take. I've only got a few stim packs left.
Did it?
I guess.
Wasn't helpful at all.
Well, yeah, I can't hear over the dogs. I can't... The subtitles kept disappearing because Ferret keeps coughing.
Okay, try the door again? Maybe you can just push it open?
Well, the gas seems to have stopped.
Whack it? Have you tried whacking the door?
Well, there'll be some sort of code or something I can use to get out. Hitting the door won't do anything.
No.
The gas isn't hurting me anymore.
Yeah, we can't hack our way out.
Oh, I picked up a
Oh,
parcel.
okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that made us look dumb. Luckily, that's never happened before, right?
Yeah. I was going to say, I thought... I knew there was something to pick up to open it. I just didn't realise I'd already picked it up.
Yeah, as I was saying, Power Rangers Fine game got announced recently. Some people thought it was a port of the mobile Power Rangers game, but apparently the development team behind it, although I think it's the same development team, has said that they've built this one from the ground up.
Oh, cool.
And apparently it's coming out April time. So I may consider checking that out. I mean, it would, fine game based off a kid's property sort of thing, so it's probably not going to be like a overly complicated 6-button fire or anything like that.
Or so you think. I can't wait to play as Red Ranger against Red Ranger against Red Ranger against Red Ranger.
I mean, to be fair, the that mobile Power Rangers fighting game they did cross over with Street Fighter, so...
Interesting choice. The most fierce enemy.
The most fierce enemy, teacups!
Flying ant swarms.
So, quick question. Yeah. So, yeah, I may check out that Power Rangers fighting game, but frankly, I've already got plenty of games I'm looking forward to this year as it is. You know, I've already got like a top 12 games, but frankly, they're probably all going to get delayed at some point. I mean,
Most likely.
Dragon Marked for Death, you know, it's coming out the end of January digitally, and a physical edition was announced for February 26th, and then it got pushed back to March 26th, just a couple of days ago. So...
Yep. Some people still think Crackdown's coming out.
Microsoft still say that Crackdown is coming out.
Yeah, I don't believe them.
I guess it's because they kind of, I don't know, forgot to make games during this generation and then really remembered, wait, we need to make games again, don't we? Yeah, we probably should do that.
They really did forget to just do stuff, didn't they?
Yeah.
Here's the One X, so you can play your games 4K. What games, Microsoft? I don't think Cuphead is 4K compatible.
We made this entire console just to play Cuphead. You can play on the regular Xbox One. No, just Xbox One X.
Got it.
Yeah. They really did a big boo-boo with this generation, didn't they?
Yeah, they've got 6 new companies though working for them, so they're hopefully heading into the next gen, and they've basically already got a Gen 8.5 system already out, so they'll be definitely well prepared for Gen 9. And I think it's sad to say, I don't think after how the Xbox One was initially received, I don't think there was any saving it, much like with the Wii U.
Oh, not this room.
Like, certain consoles have been able to turn around, but it didn't seem like anything Microsoft were doing was of any help. And I think Sony being able to turn around the PS3 was only thanks to drastic price cutting and the fact that the Japanese market was never going to bite with the Microsoft system, regardless of how it would have benefited them. You know?
Wait, that enemy's considered a skull rank?
Apparently so. Because, you know, the PS3, by all cases, shouldn't have succeeded in any way. At least not well enough to be only a few million behind the Xbox 360.
Dogmeat,
you can't shoot. You've got no projectiles.
yeah,
You're a dog.
You kind of, if I'm going to be honest, you kind of deserved that.
Because,
you know what? Oh.
Because, yeah, the Sony PS3 was outrageously expensive and insanely hard to develop for.
See ya.
And,
There's like a bunch of enemies on the roof, and we don't really use guns.
It not only didn't fail, it, you know, whilst it did come in third place, it was only a few million behind the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
But really, I think the problem with it is that you know, eventually people started adopting the Blu-ray format, which they had developed for it. The Japanese developers, even though it would have been far easier for them to focus on the Xbox 360 instead, still kept development and a lot of exclusives on the Xbox 360 on the PS3. Simply because, you know, again, you know, a bit of country bias.
We're here, by the way.
Ah.
Got me wired up yet, Gage? Yeah, finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my
Oh.
next victim now. Don't look
We're
up.
finding a Big Daddy?
Here's a
Kind
quick
of. He's a
look
dude
at
in a power suit.
Ah, his head looks massive, though.
Make yourself presentable. Then we're going to give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this.
Ferret is hardly the most intelligent one, so that's not really going to do quite as well.
You're hot shit getting this far. Think again. All right.
Sir, I'd ask you to please mind your language. There is a child in the room. Very dumb child. There we go.
Also, Retro Gamer, got my latest Retro Gamer, you know, speaking about the PS3.
Yeah.
one of their sections, they talk about, events happening back in the past. Like, for instance, this one's February 2002. And they also say, like, certain little extracts from, what was the current magazines talking about? Gaming magazines. Someone submitted to the PlayStation, official PlayStation magazine, a reader question sort of thing. And this one reader in 2002, apparently was claiming that they knew what the PS3 was going to be like. Which people were, of course, calling ridiculous. This was 2002. No way he'd know. This kid was going, oh, I'm telling you, the PS3 is going. Sony are teaming up with this company on Cell Architecture, and the PS3 released in 2006. It's like, blooming heck, he did have good sources.
Yeah.
Random readers submitting to the official PlayStation magazine who are like, we don't know what you're talking about. We think you're lying.
It's kind of scary. I don't need dirty army fatigues.
But yeah, like I felt, the Xbox One was doing, has had some good moments sort of thing, but
Get you out of this alive. So listen up.
what is this place?
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive, I'll explain.
I'm sorry, Gage, but as far as I'm aware, we're going to be killing you.
Tell me.
You want me to listen? Tell me now.
All right. The Gauntlet's the Overboss's pet project. Lure in whoever we can, however we can.
Well, so I thought Gage was in charge of this place. Is the Overboss the one in charge?
He's the right-hand man.
Ah.
Bullshit, just to get you here.
Scam actually works?
Does that little scam actually work on anyone?
You'd be surprised. The bleeding hearts can't say no. And the greedy assholes out there can't resist the temptation of...
Effective strategy.
It's true.
Terrible con man, or do you want to do something, one of the other options?
Terrible conman, I guess.
Sure.
He's a terrible con man. I saw through his little scam.
Yeah, but you're stuck here anyway. So I need you to listen up.
Ferret is not stuck here. You are stuck here.
What's in it for you?
Yeah? And what's in it for you?
This ain't just about what's in it for me. Both of us reap the rewards if you pull this off.
Yeah, until I have to kill you.
Fair enough, I'm listening.
Alright, I'm listening.
My kind of gal.
Don't say that, Gage. I actually like you, so I don't really want to kill you, but...
Obviously got skill.
And yet you're the one who insisted on doing this DLC. We could have just
You get me?
left. I think we've done that with some of the storylines, where we just like, I don't want to do this, and we just turn around and walked away.
We can do all the other side quests and never actually finish it, but we finished the main campaign, didn't we?
We did finish the main campaign.
I feel like it would make sense to finish the main campaign of the DLCs.
I guess.
Because we planned to do it with the other two.
I guess.
I didn't listen to anything that he said.
Nah, I missed him entirely.
So, how do I beat him?
You want to win? I stashed a weapon.
I thought we were just going to whack him with a bat a few times.
No, so he's basically a bumper car. And I know that doesn't sound like it makes sense.
Well, that would go brilliantly. Our bat literally, launches people.
He's attached to the ceiling, which supercharges his,
Bingo.
There we go, this is our weapon.
Take away the power from his,
Yeah.
power armor. I think a mini nuke would do well enough to kill him.
You'd think. You'd think a nuke would be more effective than a water gun. But you'd think wrong. And that's why we're gonna win.
So is there a way to beat him without using the first gun then?
I don't know. If there is, it'll take a long time. Because
Oh, there's a little doorway behind there. A little crack through the wall.
Yeah. I think
Some...
this is where you go?
Oh, I thought there was like some extra secrets. There's a power core there. Fusion
Oh,
core.
yeah, I think you can take that to weaken him further. Either way, I'm taking it because it's a free fusion core.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked comfortable, dog.
Power to the arena's down by 30%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went round and just...
A squirt gun?
That ought to help.
I think we interrupted each other over here, but okay.
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Go into this death match with a square gun. Is this a joke?
Seriously? Is this some kind of joke?
Nope. It's the perfect one. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are going to short out.
Because apparently no one thought of waterproofing his armor.
Yeah.
You only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
It'll be worth every minute spent with this gauntlet.
Sarcastic or consider it done?
Sarcastic?
Sarcastic.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. Alright, it's time.
Okay, we're 20 minutes in, so we're going to end the episode and start off next episode with,
A water gun.
yes, the deathmatch fight.
With a water gun.
Yeah.
See ya!
Cheerio.